Hello, I'm Adrian Tan. I've been a lawyer practicing in Singapore since 1991, and I'm the incoming president of the Law Society of Singapore. It's been a weird 2 years with this pandemic, but it's also given us a chance to pause and reflect and maybe change direction. Thanks to President Gregory Vijayendran. He's steadied the ship and brought us into calmer waters. It's only because of him that we're now able to look over the horizon and plan ahead. What is our profession going to be like? What didn't we enjoy about our jobs? What gave us meaning? I want us to feel inspired again. I want us to enjoy lawyering again. I want us to make lawyering great again. Before the pandemic, lawyers understood how to practice. We needed a physical law office. We needed to meet our clients. We needed to carry out transactions in person. And then this pandemic came and it changed everything. We could practice from anywhere we wanted. We realized that we could see clients virtually. We could complete transactions virtually. We could sign things digitally. And that made us wonder, why do we need a physical law office? I'm hoping that we'll be able to transform the legal industry to have virtual law offices. Get rid of the things that we don't need so that we can focus on what we really want to do, which is counseling clients, representing them. The client wants reassurance, advice, and representation. And you don't need a big fancy office for that. One of my major concerns is the future of the legal profession. The young people. I've been practicing law since the early 90s. My shelf life is almost up. I'm more interested in the next generation of lawyers who are in their 30s, who have the energy and knowledge to transform this profession. And when they come into law, I need them to appreciate that this is a job that's rewarding. In order to reach a stage where they make a difference, where they help people, where they find meaning, they have to stay on in practice until they reach a point where they're able to guide their clients through the difficult situations that clients may face. So to do that, they have to understand law is not a gig. Law is a calling, and law is a lifetime's profession. What our generation can do is to advise, is to stabilize, and is to prepare the legal profession. Our role is to say what works, what's likely to work, and what's likely to be a big failure. So when we look at a situation, we can speak with the benefit of hindsight. We were young once. We had dreams, we had ideas. What's the difference between us and the younger generation? The answer is technology. This is one thing that we don't understand. And we need the younger category of lawyers to take the lead. But what is the one thing that we do understand? We understand people. We understand society. We understand the profession, the industry. We can't keep this knowledge to ourselves. The Law Society is here to spread that knowledge. I need them to start speaking to each other, to start contributing ideas, to unite so that we can move forward. I'm very confident that this is what Singapore lawyers want. The pandemic is passing. The world is rethinking everything. We need to jump into that conversation and say, here, Singapore lawyers, use us. I think we have a great value proposition. What Singapore needs is a better appreciation of what lawyers do. And for that to take place, I'm going to try and introduce Instagram, LinkedIn, and other forms of social media to Singapore lawyers. Now, immediately you'll start to think, that's all very informal and trivial, isn't it? Do we really want to see what people are eating or how they spend their weekends? No. Social media has matured. It is now a place for detailed discussion on current issues. And we have to be part of that conversation. In the old days, lawyers wanted to use newspapers, write articles in magazines that nobody read, and they thought that if they did good work, the public would know who they are. But they were competing against Hollywood, against mass media, which tended to change and skew public perception of what lawyers really did. The next generation knows this. They know that they have to get out and connect with the wider society. And they know how to do it. They use social media so that they remove the middleman. Whatever they're doing, whatever they're practicing, whatever they're experiencing, whatever they want to say, they will say it directly. Not through a reporter, but directly to their audience. And I think all lawyers should start thinking about that too. Lawyers have to stop being shy and discreet about what they do. They have to be clear and accessible to the public. In the next 24 months, I'm hoping that law society and the legal profession will transform itself from a physical, traditional-based profession into a leading virtual profession. I want, in the next 24 months, for the rest of the world to look at what Singapore lawyers are doing and to take the lead from us.